So before we get into this video that I have already recorded, I have an update to share with you all. Apparently Onision has found a workaround for his Patreon being deleted, and that is through using the join function on his Uh-Oh Bro channel. Currently there is a $5 tier that is Discord and Instagram, a $10 tier that is Skype and Twitter, a $40 tier that is one-on-one Discord and credits, and a $100 tier that is one-on-one Skype and a social media follow. So YouTube, I think you have some explaining to do. I will keep you updated on any development with this, but for now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Well, hello all, and welcome back to another episode of What Am I Doing With My Life? So, as you may know, Onision posted a few days ago a video stating that he was going to be going on hiatus, and then immediately after that began uploading and or re-uploading other videos. One of those videos was entitled I'm a Psycho, and thank you to all of those who linked it below because I did miss this one, and this video is of course him singing about being a psycho, which now looking back, kind of makes you wonder. But the main reason that people are talking about this video is because it is a re-upload of old content that also included Shiloh, and at the end of the video he does pull out a gun and start firing at her. While I do think a lot of the times he does re-upload these videos that show his exes to upset them or take a jab at them, but for this particular video I'm thinking that he did it more for views because he knew that it would upset people and they would pass it along. Most of his videos are barely cracking 10,000 views, but the ones that he puts out that have Shiloh or other exes in them, like for instance this one, has gotten 33,000 views already, and I think that's also why he's making all of these crazy rant videos and tearing his shirt off and screaming and pretending to vomit, and that's getting old real quick. But I think with the deletion of his Patreon, he is starting to freak out entirely and trying to do anything on YouTube that he thinks will gain any kind of view, and as I'm making this video he has put out 2 more rant videos on his Onision Speaks channel, one of which is him complaining that he got 98% dislikes on his last video and irrationally screaming for people to love him, and if we don't love him then what's the point, and the other is him ranting about people saying okay groomer in his comment section, where he states that he is not a groomer because he is uncleanly and proceeds to smear mud from his shoe all over his face, and yes, of course he does do a fake vomit. And of course he says that he is sane and there's nothing wrong with him and that all of this is just acting, and if we don't understand that then we are all stupid. But again, even if you are acting, what kind of sane person makes these videos, edits them and uploads them to the public? I mean, come on, there is some kind of something going on there. And he is again crying about his Patreon being deleted and then trying to say that it's a joke and that he really doesn't care about it. But I know, at least for me, and I'm sure many other people, if we don't care about something, we really don't talk about it this much. And he ends the video by saying that he wants to go back to making fun videos, like things like the banana song, and he wants all the people that don't like him to just leave him alone and go away. And I know that is what has happened in the past, people not being able to get enough traction and the subject eventually goes away, but unfortunately for Onision, I don't think that that is going to be the case this time. With all of the latest developments and the people that are now getting involved, I think Onision has dug his hole too deep and it's not going to be a thing that simply goes away this time. But of course I would love to know what you all think, so you can go ahead and leave that in the comment section. I must apologize, I have almost no voice. I am sick, so this video is a little rough. I am of course going to stay on this subject, so if you would like to sub, that would be awesome, but I am going to go try to recover my voice, so for now, I'm out.